First, though, Governor Quinn calling lawmakers back into special session following another downgrade of the state's credit rating today by Moody's, giving the state its lowest rating in history. Now, the governor gave an exclusive interview to ABC7's political reporter Charles Thomas. Charles is with us right now. Charles?
Robbie, Kathy, the governor has realized since the end of the regular General Assembly session last week that a special session would be necessary to address the $100 billion pension debt crisis as soon as possible.
There's only one way to get comprehensive public pension reform: for the General Assembly to be in Springfield, our state capital. They're going to be there on the 19th of this month, and we've got to get this job done. The legislature has to do its job, which is to put the bill on my desk so I can sign it into law.
The governor wants the legislative leaders from both parties to work with him until the 19th to build a consensus on pension reform. He says he's talked to Republican leaders and Democratic Senate President John Cullerton, but not yet to House Speaker Michael Madigan, who still has not returned the governor's phone calls.
I left a message with his staff top assistant. I left a message on his wife's cell phone. I'm going to be talking hopefully very soon to Mike Madigan.
I told the governor that Madigan, who earlier this week reportedly was on vacation in Wisconsin, had been spotted today on the city's southwest side. That's when the governor talked about respect that elected officials should have for one another.
I think you should always respect people who are elected in office. I respect every single legislator. Those who I totally disagree with on issues and philosophy, I respect the fact that they were elected.
Now, when that special session begins June 19th, the House and Senate will need supermajorities to pass any pension reform bill. The Democrats do hold such majorities in both chambers, but internal differences among Democrats mean that whatever might pass would require at least some Republican support. And just because a session is called special doesn't guarantee it will accomplish anything.
On the cell phone issue, Mike Madigan does not have a cell phone?
Right. Mike Madigan, we're told by the governor, does not have a cell phone. He reportedly was in Wisconsin earlier this week, but now there are these reports that he's on the southwest side and still hasn't returned the governor's phone call. Well, that's a very bad omen.
But this isn't that he didn't take his cell phone with him. He just doesn't have a cell phone.
He just doesn't have a cell phone. I mean,
it's a big question.
And
here's the thing. Our own Chuck Gowdy is all over this question, and our I-team tracked down Mike Madigan today. ABC7's Chuck Gowdy. We'll have more on this. It's an exclusive. It's just coming up. It will be here tonight, 6 o'clock.
You want to see that.